Hello and welcome. My name is Luke Turner. Today I'm going to talk to you about this, the Lifite Line-O-Matic Deluxe Rotary. The Line-O-Matic Deluxe comes in three different line lengths, 40, 50 and 60 metres. Pictured here, the 50 metre. The Line-O-Matic Deluxe is the newest model in their range, supersedes the Line-O-Matic, and if you thought the Line-O-Matic was easy to put up, this really is even easier. The main feature of the Deluxe is the fact that it goes up even easier. The best thing to do is to open it up and just show you exactly how easy it is. Again, at the bottom here, a red toggle. We pull it, we keep pulling until it goes up into place. So I'll do so. You just keep pulling. It'll take to the first click. Line's not quite tight. Bring it up as high as we like. Keep pulling until those lines are nice and tight. As I'm doing here, the main advantage of the Line-O-Matic Deluxe is this. On the Line-O-Matic, this cord would sit on the ground. It'd be ideal, it wouldn't be a problem, but this now retracts back in, so keep it nice and tidy. As I said, this pictured is a 50 metre rotary, and with the Line-O-Matics, the 40, 50 and 60, as the lines get larger, the turning circle get larger. They make the arms longer, depending on the size of the rotary. So, this is a 50. This 50 has a turning circle of 328 centimetres. Now, the 40 would be exactly the same looking rotary, but it would be lacking this line, so they'd make the arm about this kind of length. Turning circle of 303 centimetres. So when I say turning circle, that is the maximum distance across the two opposite arms. Should you want to go for a 60, turning circle of 352 centimetres, and quite easily it's going to accommodate 3-4 loads of washing. So as I say, with a 60, all they do, they make that arm that little bit longer, out to somewhere about here. There's an extra line on it over top of this, the 50. So the next thing is, does it go down? Well, it goes down just as easily. Before, on the Line-O-Matic, there was a little hole you could pop your finger through to pull it and drop it, whereas now there's this little catch here on the one arm. We just pinch it together. The rotary will drop for us, the lines will go back inside the arms. And there we go. So there it is, back inside, all enclosed. Now, with the Line-O-Matic Deluxe, over top of the Line-O-Matic, the clips on the arms are slightly different. Line-O-Matic you can actually see through, so you can see inside the arms, whereas this, when it's closed, it is completely enclosed. You can't see anything inside. So it's not only protecting the lines, it's protecting the inside of the rotary as well. Because of that, there's absolutely no need for a cover. There's no need, the lines aren't going to get dirty, they're not going to get grubby, because they're not being seen. The water can't get to them, they're going to be absolutely fine. Final thing that Lifite supply with the rotary is the ground tube. But Lifite believe that concreting it in is better for the rotary, for the longevity of the rotary, than it is putting it in the soil. You can get a soil spear. It actually screws into the ground with a Lifite, but they believe that concreting in, and I believe also it is actually a more permanent fitting. It's not going to rip out the ground, and it's going to inevitably make your rotary last that little bit longer. So what it comes with is a little ground tube, which is over here, like so. Little cap on it, so when your rotary isn't in place, you pop the cover on. Stops any water, debris, grass, if it's in the lawn, from getting in there and stopping the rotary going in very easily. So there that is. That's the ground tube. The final little bit of added value that this rotary comes with is a 3-year guarantee. Peace of mind guarantee, but realistically this rotary is going to last you well in advance of 3 years. Occasionally you do have a slight problem with a slightly frayed line, they'll go, or a clip will crack or whatever, but we can sort that out nice and easily for you and talk you through replacing it, because it's not difficult, and then you'll have a rotary as good as new again. So there we are. As I say, Lifite Line-O-Matic rotary, deluxe version. Main features is the ease at which it goes up and down, because it really is, it couldn't be simpler, and the fact that those lines are encased in the arms. There we are. Thank you very much.